Hello everyone, Grandmaster VAR AKOBYAN here with my student Jonathan Macting, and we're analyzing the round 5 games from Los Angeles IM tournament. In this round we have FM Chen playing Eduard Hakobian. Let's take a look at this game. E4, E6. Here we go. Jonathan, what's the name of the opening?
This is French defense.
And 92 is called?
The Tarrasch variation.
Tarrasch variation, named after a very strong chess player, Dr. Siegbert Tarrasch. Okay. Here. Takes. Knight f6. Knight f3.
I like the knight placement here a lot.
Bishop d2, trading. And now bishop goes back. So, you know, it's hard to tell whether or not c3 does much, but okay, at least it's...
he just wants to play bishop pair chess.
Yeah. And, yeah. So let's see. Bishop dc4, knight c6. Knight takes c6. Now, black's structure is a little bit compromised, but on the other hand, this knight on d5 is very, very strong, okay?
Sure.
Castles. Queen c7. Rook e1. c5. Bishop d2, bishop b7. I think black is doing very well because somehow the c pawn start moving and this bishop is going to come on b7. I feel like black is very comfortable now. Queen e2. Rook a d8. Another idea is to play f5 to try to remove the bishop from here. You know, that would have been an interesting attempt here because if you play f5, if there is a capture on d5, you go bishop takes d5. So it has to take, he goes back here. Now you play e5. Now you're ready to push e4, Jonathan. At knight moves, you take on h2.
Yeah.
And if he takes, you go here.
Yeah, hold it, pin it together. Looks very poisony. I think the rule is don't eat poison, right?
Yep.
It's a good rule.
Yeah, and if he plays f4, what a move. g5. Look at this, Jonathan.
Yeah.
That is just so awesome.
I love that.
Yeah, it's really computer-esque, but it works. It feels like it's gonna work because you have the right development, you know.
Yeah, it's removed the defender.
You have the pieces on the right places, so that's why.
Yeah.
So he goes here. Yeah, this would have give black a very nice advantage, but again, you had to play very aggressively with this. So instead, he played rook a d8, rook a d1. h6, bishop c1. Now white is doing fine, and in long term, he has, you know, this pawn could be a little bit weak in the long term. Bishop c5, knight d4, queen b6, bishop c2. Now hoping to get some diagonal ideas. Knight f6, queen takes c4, picking up the pawn. Bishop a6. Queen b3, trying to exchange the queens now. Black wants to keep the queens on the board. Of course, this queen is a little bit misplaced on b3 here, but white is up a pawn. Bishop b7, h3, rook d5, queen c4, b4. Takes. Takes. Take. Threatening check. Mate. f3. Neutralizing. And now rook c4. The better option would have been just simply to capture the pawn. Capture the pawn and bishop a4, queen a4 trade. It's slightly worse, but it's manageable. Now queen f2, bishop b3. This is a real problem now because bishop b2 is coming up. Two bishops are very strong, and white's Rooks are perfectly aligned, Jonathan. Oopsie, another inaccuracy, bishop b2. And now white is just completely winning. And here just it's hard to understand this move because this bishop is so strong. There is no need to take this knight. Okay, all Ryo Chen has to do is go rook e7, activate his rook, and f7 is saying it's completely winning position. There is no other way to defend this. Rook c7, bishop f7 coming up, but instead he played bishop f6, and things started to go. Yeah, things started to go. You know, a little bit. It's still winning, but it's not the same. You know, it's no two bishops. You know, so
yeah.
And in this position, it would have been nice to actually keep the rook on the 7th rank and just play here, queen d2, and if captures, take back with the queen on d7. And white still has a big advantage. But he started to trade, and this game, again, white is technically winning, but it's now not easy to win. There's no immediate way you can win this game. So it was a long, yeah, it's a long grind here. And what happened was actually, you know, he ended up blundering, and actually white lost this game. It's unbelievable. I can show you what happened at the end, you know, but the white should still be winning here. But let's scroll down here. Wow. And so there were a couple of mistakes in a row here happen. So right around here, he played the move rook e2. G4 would have been good to fix the position, you know, but he played rook e2. It's not really a blunder, but it's not the best. And I guess the last blunder, they got to this position. Remember we had this before, I think in this tournament, bishop versus rook, and it was drawn. But here, he made a mistake. He should just play rook g3 and it's a draw. But he actually made a big mistake. He went here, and now after this move, now you can't go to a2 because of the rook h3, so you go here, and this is a losing position now, rook g3, because you're going to be in a mating net. And on top of that, he went here and rook here and rook a2. So again, the way to draw this position is you keep the rook the way it is set up, like this. But you need to stop check on b3. And I guess Ryo didn't know that or forgot about it, and that led to a loss for him. Really tough loss. He actually had this game. He should have won the game, but he ended up misplaying it, and Hakobian won the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this game and analysis of this opening. And Jonathan, you have a question?
Oh, I just seen like for people that are coming into the game, like when they're first getting into tournaments, I feel like they get these good positions from like memorized YouTube videos like these ones, and then they get to the end, and then fatigue or you know, preparation or something will come up, or endgame lack of knowledge, and then it all falls apart at the end.
Concentration is the key. You know, you have to have really good concentration for the entire game, and that's when you're good focus, you're not going to make those blunders. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this game, and we'll be back with more game analysis with you. See you soon on our channel 1000 GM, guys.